Welcome back to Leslie Crafts. Today I'm going to show you some paper flowers I am making. These are inspired for autumn, and I'm also doing a Disney PHA Disney September challenge, but I'm so far behind I'm just doing bits and pieces to it now. So these are my Disney inspired ones, so I'm just literally using scraps of paper and some Disney heads which I've cut out of my Cricut, and then these are like the autumn ones which I've cut out of the paper pad. So I'm going to show you how I've done them, and I'm just going to put them to one side. So first of all, this is not my idea, I got it from Sabrina18. I think most people know her channel. And she does some awesome projects, so I just thought this is the way I'm doing mine. You need 3 different sizes of hole punch, going down in size, so I've got 1.5, 1 inch and 3/4 of an inch. So you need them, and then you just need random scraps of paper. So like I say, I'm working on Disney, but I'm also working on my fall flowers as well. So I've kept some of the circles intact, so I can just show you what I do. She does it slightly different. I have done her version, but my hands get really tired, so I just like to do this one. So, and this is literally just getting your pieces of paper and really scrunching them up. So yeah, so I have got a new room, I say new, it's not, it's just a new layout. And then I'm still rearranging stuff in here, and then my big job is to rearrange the garage and get that all sorted and into boxes. And then you just fold these out so they're nice and crumpled. If your cardstock is a little bit thick, you can always spritz it with water and do it. And then you just end up with like crumpled paper, really. So that is how you do it. So I'll do a couple of these first. I always find having a embossing tool helps just to poke down the papers when you glue them. And then I've got some gems, some bigger gems for in here, and you just need some glue.
This came back from a search.
And you just get 2 really bigger circles, and you just randomly, you just want the tiniest bit of glue in the centre of it, and then you just literally just randomly put your circles on them. So obviously I've just picked 2 random colours really. I think it's all the same thing. And then as I don't know, can you see that? Let's see if I can move my camera slightly. Am I out of, I think I'm out of the frame, aren't I? There we go. So just need to push it down and make sure that it's stuck in the middle. Then I just get my gem, and then I just push that down in the middle as well. And then that's the flower. If you want a more like a tattered look, you just have to tear your edges and things like that. But no, I mean obviously just leave it to dry, and then you can package them up. So I'm just going to see if I can move you guys a little bit better, just because I think that's a little bit better for you. So yeah, so you just do this, and literally it is, once you get everything cut out, it goes really quickly. You can use single-sided paper, double-sided paper. It really doesn't matter. Get your paper out of your scrap boxes. Get that all used up, and things like that. Really, get that all done, all sorted. You know. When I'm finished, I'm packing these up in packs of 8, and you know, just ready to send in Happy Mail, or if I'm doing any swaps, I can add these as little extras. You know, I have got another idea for using these with same circles. So, you know, if you do cut out loads, I wouldn't squash them all up. I'll keep a few flat, and I'll show you what I'm doing with them at a later stage. But as you can see, you know, once you've got everything ready and everything in one line and everything else, then you can just get a whole bunch done all in one go. And I am a big believer that if you are making one item, that you make 2 or 3, especially embellishments, because you can always keep them back and they are ready to go if you need to put something into Happy Mail or into your swaps or things like that, because 1, it saves you time, and 2, you've already got everything out. So, you know, I've got a few projects on the go, so I've got different paper pads and stuff lying around, so I just flip between them. But if I'm making something like this, then I'll make some in all of them. So, you know, so yeah, it's been lovely. The kids have, this is their first full week back at school, and I think so far it's been an okay week for them all. They've adjusted quite well. My daughter goes back to uni next week, but she doesn't technically start back until October. But we're all going up to see each other again and get settled into the new lodgings and stuff like that. So after several months of having one of them or 3 of them at home during the day, I've gone back to, or I will be back to having none of them at home during the day unless it's the weekend. I would love to say I am really sad about that, you know, but like millions of parents, you know, I'm just glad to have my routine back, and I'm quite glad for the boys, especially the boys, to have a routine back again as well, because you know, everybody needs a routine. So, and you know, and for all those parents who go, oh, but we really miss them, and you know, don't get me wrong, I do miss my kids, but I also quite enjoy having my own time, and having time with our kids. So So this has worked out perfectly. This is another set of 8. So I've run out of the bigger ones, but I can just open some more of these, and you know, these are all ready to go. So I'll leave them to one side and they can be drying off while we go and do some Mickey ones. So, or any other good Disney outlets. So I don't know if I've told you, I don't think I've really posted it on anywhere, but my Cricut has decided not to play anymore. It won't print and cut. So I was on the phone to the lovely Cricut guys over in the US, and you know, really nice guy, and you know, had a laugh and joke and everything else. And while he was on the phone, I asked why the UK and Europe couldn't get any of the Disney images unless we've bought them through cartridges, and it's all down to licensing. Apparently, Disney and their licensing. So I have said, you know, you've been missing out on such a big market over here. You know, because we all love the little Mickey. So yeah, so unless you've got a cartridge, guys, you know, for those who've got the Cricuts, you know, we can't use you know, get anything to do with Disney. So that goes for anything Marvel, but obviously Disney now have their license. So yeah, which is a bit of a shame. So we've got to come up with another way of you know, getting that little mouse, or Cinderella, or any other Disney characters that we like. So I have got a few cartridges, which is good for me, and I know I put up a Disney like what I've got for like ephemera and stuff like that for my Disney challenge. I know one girl's already asked if I'm going to be doing a kit with Disney. It's one company I will never mess with. Unfortunately, they're too big and too strong to mess around with. So the answer to the Disney kits is no, I'm afraid. Only because I like my PCs and my video and everything else, and yeah. So which is a shame, because I know there is a market out there. So and it's a huge market for Disney followers, and like I said to the guy, that you know, missing out on such a big income, but it's out of their hands for the, you know, anywhere in Europe and stuff like that. So if you see stuff in the shops, I would get it while you can, really, regarding paper crafting and that. And if you like the papers, scan them into your PC, or get the digital kits if you can. So yeah. So my, you know, one thing I was going to do this year is take the kids to Disneyland. But obviously that went pear-shaped. So I'm still in the process of sorting that out, but I am determined to do it, even take my 19, or however old she is by then, over, even if it's just to Paris. I would like to take them over to the American one, but I know that my two boys just won't have the patience to sit on a flight for that long. So for my sanity and for everybody else's, probably a no. I think going by train will just be enough, and you can get them directly into the park, and I mean, you can get your luggage transferred into your hotel room and stuff like that. So, there is a lot easier going to Europe. So yeah. So once I'm in a better position and, get everything sorted and get a new car, I have to get somebody wrote my car off, so I'm not happy with that, but like I keep on saying to everybody, and a car is a car and can be replaced. I can't be. I know people have gotten there, but for my kids and people who do actually like me, I think I would be missed. So that's what I keep on saying anyway. I've got other things, to do and keeping me occupied and all sorts. So yeah, obviously good old Christmas is around the corner at work, and so everybody's getting Christmas rammed down their throat now. So we've survived the pandemic, so I'm sure that we can survive Christmas or the hype for one day, and it'd be interesting to see how this year pans out, because obviously at the moment the UK's just about to go back down into lockdown on certain things. So we're back to having small gatherings, no more people in sticks. Obviously back into people's bubbles. So yeah. So it's a big thing. It's but I think most of us knew it was coming, because obviously, like everywhere, you've got to get the economy back up and running, and because the UK is a smaller country compared to places like America and stuff like that, then it's and it's common sense as well. You open the pubs and all the mates start going there and stuff, don't they? So trying to get that sorted, and then yeah. So I think this is more like a craft along with me and hear about my life story, I think. But no, these flowers are, really good for, do any theme. I'm also doing an Alice in Wonderland theme. It was supposed to be for a swap, but like I say, every time I put my head towards a swap, life gets in the way and things happen. So so these are the ones that we've just made. And just by changing the papers and stuff, you're changing the way it looks and stuff. And they do look really nice on projects. I have used them on projects before, you know, and I just package them up. I'll quickly show you how I'm packaging mine up. So I've got on my desk some already pre-cut papers which fit into my 4x6 card sleeves. So that is, you know, already pre-cut. I've just gone through old Stampin' Up! Papers, which I've got multiple versions of, and I've just literally just cut them down and then used them as the strips either for bag toppers, or I've kept them and I will be doing you know, plain rosettes and things like that. So bag them up in bags of 8. I do have a carrier bag down beside me before I tip it into a bigger bag, and I've also got one for recycling as well. So, and then the same with the Disney ones. Go in here for a pack of 8. Obviously wait until it dries a little bit before you do this. So that is from, you know, semi-package. I'm just going to, excuse the chair, I'm just going to grab something. I'm still about, I'm just grabbing something. So with another big pack of old Stampin' Up! Papers, I've made myself some 3x12 strips, and I literally just put a line of double-sided paper on that side and then a line on this here, and then I just simply take that tape off, and then I just line, making sure my opening is down on the bottom. Just line these up here. I know there's a bit of waste, but at the end of the day, it's paper I'm not going to use anymore, really, and I just put it down. If you're really clever, you can use these bits in other bits, but to be honest with you, I've got so many scraps, I don't need any more. And then I've made myself, oops a daisy, some bag holders. So what I'm doing is I'm doing these like that, so I can put them up on my strips I've got from work, and when it comes to sending out, all I literally have to do is decorate the top of the bag. Now, I used to decorate the bag with what was inside, which is, you can still do it, and then I just literally hang them up like that, which you can do, but I find that I can, do the bag toppers however I want to, so I can just pull them off. And so if I'm, doing an autumn swap, I've got lots of different types of autumn themed ephemera, so I can just pull it off, and I know I've got it, and then I just make more as I'm doing it. So I'm the same with the Disney ones. If I'm going to be doing any Happy Mail For Disney, I know I've got some ephemera already made, and I can just pull it off and use it and just decorate the bag tops as and when I need them. So yeah, so that is my sort of craft along, telling everybody where I am with stuff. I have got videos coming up. Sorry, it's become cool in my room, but I refuse to put the heating on, or the electric fan on. I've got a few videos on my way out. I'm in a collaboration as well. By the time this video is up, that collaboration would have already gone out. I've got a few more videos coming up. I'm in a secret sister swap in another group that's for a year long, so I'll be doing videos with what we're doing on them, because that's going to push me with different things as well. So the first one is journaling cards, so that's going to be different. I've got a few ideas of things, but I want to see who my partner is before I start making loads and loads of journaling cards. Yeah, I think that's it really. So, and I will see you again very, very soon with some more like craft alongs and things like that. And then we will be back again, and I've got some 3D projects I want to share, which I've been doing. Got some tutorials for them. I've got all sorts I want to get done as well. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and we will see you again very, very soon. Bye now.